Okay. Okay, there you go, South African. Big shout out to your people, your team. Yeah, big shout out to your leaders. I'm sure they found jobs for you now. I'm sure now you will be employed. I'm sure now you will stop harassing people and saying people are taking your jobs. I often ask myself, what kind of a job would an illegal foreigner take from a South African that is legal? Remember, when we apply for these jobs, we send CVs, right? We send documents, right? So how are they taking our jobs if we don't find them in our retailers, we don't find them in the retail industry, we don't find them in the corporate industry? So it's a bit confusing if you ask me. But if they talking about skills, then I can understand it. Yes, foreigners are actually skilled. We depend a lot on foreigners because of their skills, So I mean, let's see if our aunties, grannies, and those people who are running around, if they are gonna make a difference. I doubt it. If you ask me, I do doubt it. So yeah, I don't know. Let's just look at the aftermath, right?
She was pretty as seen on the IG. They say that you not real, yeah, but I'm on. Yeah, say you not real, but I'm on. Let's go. It's first glance when I seen the IG, then I knew you gon' be my wifey. I call now real when I'm gonna, you real little.
Okay, this appears to be people vandalizing, looting actually. What we see is people looting a shop that's been left open. It seems to be a garage or something of the kind, and they're grabbing whatever they can get. They appear to have forced it open. Okay, the police are moving in. Here's the police moving in. All right, he's... Okay, so...
The march was presumably peaceful, but a lot of things happened, which is what I was actually talking about. That's why I was going off. That's why I was so mad, Maybe I wasn't mad because my spirit maybe felt that 1 billion people are gonna die. No, even that one person whose death was unnecessary or could have been prevented, probably that's what was fueling me. Probably that's what was pushing my spirit to say, bruh, talk about this thing. You are gonna get a lot of hate. You are gonna get ridiculed. You are gonna get people looking at you with that low. But somebody was bound to die. Why? Because this doesn't make sense. Bruh. So what happened in Katlehong? A shop was looted in Katlehong. Let's see it. Then we might also want to see what happened in Togoza. So what I was saying, maybe it didn't make sense to a lot of people. Maybe it didn't reach as many people as it should have, but it was amplified by someone, I guess, who has a like mind or who shares the same views as mine, and that is Jack Jack Markovitz.
It's been a topic that they've been highlighting, but you believe that there's an alternative motive.
We can't let the arguments be on their terms. We can't. These are people's lives. These are families. They live amongst us, and these are our families. These are businesses. These are people who participate in our society. They're part of the fabric of this country, and it's cruel and disturbing the way that they've been treated, and I don't like to see it. And I wish we could address things on a class level, and look at how the government's failed us, and look at how white capital has hoarded money in this country. And this narrative, this being a widespread issue, is intentionally obfuscating their responsibility to help more South Africans. So I feel this is just a distraction, and I'm sad and embarrassed that it's happened.
I'm not sure if we pronounce it that way, but Jack Markovitz, big shout out to you, man. You are truly a human being. Jack went to speak. Most of the stuff that I said, he also touched on, to say this is not necessary, guys. You know, like, it doesn't make sense at all. And he did mention also the fact that you guys are fighting the wrong people. Perhaps you might want to fight those people who have the privileges, those people who benefited from the apartheid and are still at the top right now. Those people who killed your grannies and grandmas, those are the people that you should be dealing with. Not dealing with your brothers and sisters here. And don't tell me about Nelson Mandela. Whoa. You don't tell me about Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela is a white treasure, bruh. He's a white trophy. He's a white trophy. It's not a black trophy. It's not. Bazokutshela nabantu who know umama wenu, who support umama wenu da, angazitshela, bruh. Awusitshela sesimane nje vele siya understand ukuthi uyiface ya yangithola, so ungalingi nje uzongitshela uNelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela wani, Nelson Mandela ukunuka le hawu nimeni kancane hawu manje senishisa nemoto.
This.
You know, this scene of this burning car reminds me that this tribe that is doing this, bruh, they've been a problem. They've been a problem, bruh. You remember what happened in Maponya Mall? Whole country. You can't burn a car. You can't burn a person inside a car. But now today, when you feel like it, you go on to ban cars. A big shout out to SAPS. They did a wonderful job. A big shout out to SAPS, bruh. They held it down. They really held it down. Big shout out, man, to all the good police who are really doing good policing work. Big shout out to you, bruh. Big shout out to you. There was a clip also that I saw whereby Amabuno, Afrikaner man, bruh. The real Afrikaner man came in. Y'all are trying to maybe they were gonna torch that poor man's car, that car that drove off. You'll see the clip. That car that drove off, and then the boars came, bruh. They came, can't play it. Yes. Don't play with these things. Don't play with these things, bruh. Don't play with these things, bruh. Abusing people here, killing people. I mean, play that clip before. There's this Zulu guy, artist toy. How? He passes the abandoned stalls there, he grabs knickknacks. Knickknacks. He eats knickknacks, he grabs Mountwana, the chicken feet there by the abandoned bride. Takes Mountwana, vula the cold drink goes into the Somalian shop, grabs a cold drink he didn't buy. He's having a time of his life. He's having a good time. See what happens. His group, the ENCA, the protesters, they are gone and it. Woo. Now they are there by the corner. He's left alone. He has to pass an informal settlement whereby some of these foreigners live. You know what they did? Bamutrap. They dealt with him. They gave him a pity. Watch him.
Yes. Abanye babethu basele lapha manje. Yebo.
Manje bona the way esifika ngakhona lapha nasebezitshela ukuthi maybe sishaya abantu.
Yes.
Asikaze sile namuntu. Bese sidlulela nje.
Angeke nje. Angeke.
Hayi kodwa hayi ku right. Ku right. Vele bebengibulala vele. Mhlawumbe abanye batshela ukuthi ngifile le ngikhona. Ku right. Wobizwe lo baba mkhuleli kufanele simfele vele. Ukhona umuntu ophume nje akekho ku right kodwa ngoba mina ngisindile ku right ejepa akekho sele lapha basele abasele lapha maningi basele sebesihamba nabo namanje amakhosi sicela ukuthi esikhaphe lapha nokuthi sihambe siyobacheck.
So on a serious note, man, people died. People have lost their lives. People are injured. Some people are in hospital right now in critical condition. There's a 17-year-old boy who actually got shot. He's injured. He was taken by a stretcher ambulance and all that. 17-year-old, people are protesting, and you 17-year-old are in the streets with the people protesting. Weren't you supposed to be in school? Hey, there was no school, sharp. So if there's no school, that means there's no education. Why didn't you stay at home and open a book? Read a novel. Read Cinderella when a son. Read Tarzan. Read Disney stuff, man. Rather you read princess stuff than you go and fight things that you don't know. Now you became a casualty of a war that you don't know. You know nothing about. You are a stupid young man who's not educated, running away from educating themselves, going there, harassing people, learning from your parents how to be a hooligan, how to be a baboon, a barbarian, and harass people in the streets. Should have stayed home, my boy. Should have stayed home. Now, got shot for nothing. You got shot for nothing at all. Because next month, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, situation will still be the same. It ain't gonna change. But you won't be the same, my friend. You picked up a trauma. You picked up a trauma that is going to take you a while to actually overcome. This happened when there was a July unrest. A few streets away from mine, there's a guy who went into one of the Somalian shops. I'm saying Somalians, Ganji, I'm being specific. There's Somalians, Ethiopians, and we have Pakistani as well. So I know that the Ethiopian guys are the Christian guys, Somalian guys, I'm not so sure, but Pakistani, most of them must be Muslim guys. You know, so now this guy went into that shop during the looting, the July unrest, bruh. They shot him, bruh. And till today, that guy hasn't recovered because they shot him in the head, actually. Luckily, he survived, but, you know, his sanity didn't. You know, so it's such things. It's such things. You go and protest, and a South African, dark skinned South African. Listen, bruh, if they found a white man, if they found a German man in the street selling there, they wouldn't even bother him. They would have went there, hey, how are you? Yeah, good, welcome, now you are South African, don't worry, we are not against you, we are against our fellow black people, because that's what's happening. You don't believe me, watch for yourself.
Since 2007, almost 20 years.
Oh, you are part of us now. You are no longer a chamber.
But I live in Cape Town, so I'm not.
Right. You don't need to believe anything that I say. You just have to go research for yourself, and you'll find out that most of the stuff that I say is facts. Some of the stuff that I say is opinions, right? So fine, do your research, find out more information and all that, bruh. You know, so they find this guy, he's South African, he's selling them. They approach him and hey, as I'm sitting here, that guy says, no, me, I'm South African, guys. That's actually why I'm confidently and openly selling while you guys are protesting. Now, what tribe are you from? That guy is like, I'm from the Tsonga tribe. Apparently, according to this other tribe, the Tsonga tribe is also foreign. I don't know how that happens, but you are a Tsonga guy, bah! Oh, a South African guy. This happened yesterday. I'm not making stuff up. I don't make stuff up, guys. I don't make stuff up. You know, I can't like the camera just in terms of kuluma nje kuphela. I'm concerned. This is concerning. A poor man died now. An innocent man died now. Maybe he was even also in support of this thing. To say, yes, don't worry guys, I'm with you. Oh, you are with us, ne? Huh? Bah! You are not Zulu, bah! You are not from KZN, bah! You are not a taxi driver, bah! You are not a guy, bah! You are not a bah! Bah!
I'm tryna get mal until I put my ass
in London.
Until I put my ass
at a restaurant.
I put my cat
in London.
with
Sachi and
Sachi.
Sachi.